Wow.
Wow. I love
For you to say it is everything.
You look so gorgeous.
Thank you, baby. Oh my God, I miss hugging.
I miss hugging too. I love where you live.
Oh, I'm gonna show you around. Can I introduce you?
Please introduce me.
The black and white one is Dorit because look at her. Fabulous style.
She's so fashionable.
Right? The regular goldfish is Kyle.
Oh,
Why is Kyle a goldfish? It's ordinary. I want to say thank you to that table over there, everybody who supports me and loves me. My new best friends. Some of them, not so much. Well, we'll figure that out.
Who's the not so much? I know it's not me.
I'm not quite sure which one she's talking about.
She made eye contact with you. Yes, Kyle, you. The way I was brought up, you don't talk about money, you don't talk about...
Right.
But I want to know, how'd you get your money?
What do you mean?
Like, where did all this money come from?
I don't like talking about money. I'm Southern.
Did you inherit money? Did you marry money? Were you born with money? Like, I'm curious.
I got married, and my ex-husband, he did well, so...
Wow. Sometimes I can rub people the wrong way because I'm so blunt, but all the other women are afraid to ask really deep questions. But that's the only way you're gonna get to know someone. How long were you married?
17 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time. I didn't ask her for the balance in her, savings account, which I would love to know.
Honestly, I've known him since I was 13 years old, and I hope...
Really?
I have, and I hope that I can get to a place where...
Did he take your virginity?
Why you want to go there?
Because
why
you know
want to
I
go
asked it.
there?
You know
Why do you
that
wanna
is
go
who
there?
I am.
That is wrong. I am not going to answer that question.
Why are you guys choosing to believe Brandy over Denise, who you have more of a relationship with?
Actually,
I mean, if it had... Excuse
not-
me a second. Let me finish. Sorry. How's your hubby?
He's good. You know, he is 80. I know, which is unbelievable to think that he's still up every day running his firm.
80's a big number. And Erika's so hot, you know what I mean? Like, if I swam in the lady pond, it would be Erika's pond. There, I said it. How's sex?
It's okay. You know, people always ask that. They're always like, what's going on? Is it 20-year-old all day long? No.
No, but do you want that?
Not really. So,
Mama's gotta go.
So how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I had a good doctor's appointment.
Do you feel a lot of kicks?
Like, I'll feel, like, pain at night, but it's not necessarily kicks. And they said because, like, my placenta is very high right
Are
now.
you gonna eat your placenta?
I will in pill form.
You will? We didn't do
Our
that.
parents never did that.
What's the purpose of eating it again?
It helps postpartum.
I didn't have a choice. I had twins. I was like, girl, keep it moving.
And you ate the placenta?
No, she didn't.
We're black. We don't do that stuff. That's white people stuff. We don't do like that. Like,
Swore?
Oh my God. Why don't you guys go running around? Why are you on the phone on the rocking chair? Move. Go do something. Because then I can cuss.
The next time we see Erika, she will be on the stage.
Razzle dazzle.
Roxy Hart.
It's the last time we get to see you guys before I see you in New York.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers to Erika.
Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you, guys. I look forward to seeing you all in the theater.
I am so excited for Erika to go and do something that I loved so much.
Come on, Rinna. Let Erika have this spotlight for a moment. I've known Lisa Rinna for over 20 years. When you're with a friend, you support that friend 100%.
Yes, she does.
I can say that, and at the same time, I felt like every time somebody brought up Erika's Broadway debut, Lisa chimed in like I did it 18 years ago.
If you thought it was about me, I feel sad for you that you thought that in any way. You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't think that's how you should put it.
Come on, you know me better than that, Garcelle. Come on, you know me better than that. I have not tried to take Erika's thunder at all when it comes to Chicago.
Do we get to share this very unique experience together?
Our friend, a
Broadway.
We've done a lot of things similar.
Yeah.
You know? So why does Garcelle need to be at me?
You know me better than that. Come on.
And that's why I just said what I said prior to saying
So
that.
thank you. I appreciate you saying that, but it's almost like a little bit of a, you know, a backhand and then a compliment. If you felt that, that's on you.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not about me at all. It's about you.
Okay.
Erika, do you think you could do a quick performance for us tonight?
No, I love you, but no.
Okay, I have to go. Teddy, this has been beautiful. Honestly.
All right, goodbye, girls.
Yes.
See ya.
I apologize.
I accept it.
You've always been there for me. That was a thing to say.
Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome, honey, my friend. Thank you.
There's stereotypes that people think that we don't pay for our rent, that we don't tip.
I would
There's
never
so
even
many-
think about that.
Because you don't have to deal with that. Because it's not your reality, but it's my reality.
Hi, ladies. Are we ready to order?
I'm just gonna have the tomato salad.
And for you, ma'am?
I'll do the crab cake.
Okay, perfect, ladies.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Excuse me.
Thank you so much.
I was in a restaurant and they weren't serving me. They were serving other people that would come to me. They weren't serving me. And at the end of my meal, when I finally got my meal, I had to think about, do I tip or do I not tip? If I don't tip, they're gonna say, black people don't tip anyway. She never would have tipped. But the service was horrible.
Right.
So there's all this stuff that people don't realize that we think about before we have to do anything. I feel like people in Beverly Hills are in their own little bubble. Where did you get that handbag? Where did you get that piece of jewelry? No one has ever asked me, what's it like being a black woman in Hollywood? And sometimes that makes me feel like an outsider. You saying I didn't pay, that's why I hurt so much.
I totally understand that. And for that, I apologize. I wasn't thinking of it like that at all. I appreciate you sharing that with me. I do. I really do. Thank you.
I have not walked in her shoes. Even though I didn't mean it like that, I can understand now why she unfollowed me on Instagram. And I have a much better understanding of who she is and where she comes from.
Enjoy your lunch.
Thank you.
I did gain a solid 10 pounds.
I hired a hot trainer because I figured he's gonna motivate me.
Incentive.
So that's been good. Except after I see him, I can't walk up the stairs or down the stairs because I'm in
Well, let's
pain.
hope that's just from the workout.
Oh my God.
This might be the best view I've ever seen from a house.
Can I get an amen?
Show us to our rooms.
Why don't we go see everything and then everyone can decide?
I'll just stick this room. I don't care.
I will have to give you some guidelines, too, being that you're on ground floor. Bears have access to the ground level.
Wait, hold on. There's
No,
a
no.
ground room floor issue with bears.
Oh, get the out of here.
You can't, like, leave the sliders open and just, like...
Now, you don't tell a black girl that twice, honey. We do not do bears.
They're really all the same.
I like this room. I'll take this room.
Yeah, and then you'll be next to me.
Okay, my room, second floor, no bears. I'm good. Isn't it human nature, though, that you would go, oh, does this affect me? Is that not human nature?
No, it isn't.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Why?
Because why the
Understand, I'm not.
why would you be dragged in?
Oh, don't cry. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, isn't it human nature to go, could I be implicated in this? And I think that's natural. I want you to see that. I don't want to hurt you. And I don't like the way you're looking at me right now. I'm just saying, just try to understand a little bit. Try to understand. No, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not here to hurt you. Why would you act like that? Like, I'm just trying to be kind.
I do not believe there's a single person at this table
You can let go of me.
that doesn't want to see you come out of this. I am going to support you to the bitter end. I will do anything you need, anything. But, holy when you're reading about the victims and the orphans and the women, that's very hard to digest.
How do you think I feel?
I think you feel exactly like we all feel. I think you
No,
feel
I
exactly...
feel a lot worse than you do.
I feel bad for Erika, absolutely. But what about the victims who had nothing and now have less?
It's not just me, Garcelle.
You do it to a
Are you
lot
gonna
of
speak
people.
to everybody? Are you gonna speak on behalf of everybody?
I'm making an observation from last year. I'm making an observation from this year. And so now that I'm on the receiving end, I start to think, gee, she had a problem with Kyle. And then what you did in Palm Springs, which in
you with that.
What Garcelle did to Erika is exactly what she's been doing to me for the last couple of months.
Erika shares, if you don't mind me saying, that Tom calls her.
Well, I do mind you saying that because I feel like you're betraying my friendship.
She pokes, makes someone uncomfortable, and then when she's confronted, she knows exactly what she's doing.
You with that. You know exactly what happened.
I
in
don't
Palm Springs.
actually know.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You for bringing that up. You.
Are you going? Is that the easy way, or do you want to talk it out?
I want to talk it out if you're going to be fair. I'm not going to talk it out if
I'm
you're like,
happy to talk
oh,
about
what
it.
happened in Palm Springs.
Erika's not mad at me about this. She understood that it was a misunderstanding. I just want you to know that I wouldn't do anything to hurt you.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
For Dorit to keep bringing it up is just her looking for stuff.
She said, I don't want to talk about it.
No, that part she did not say.
Oh.
No, not that part
But
I
she
did not
said
say
that
to
to
say.
you. I don't want to talk about it. But she wasn't there.
Garcelle, sit.
Girl, you can't
So
run,
dumb.
you gotta sit down.
down.
I totally get why Garcelle's upset. I mean, I think this is the third time we've talked about it. We've covered it. Let's just put the kibosh on it for now.
You were not there when she said those words.
Mention it.
But I read it.
I didn't say don't mention it to the group. That's not what I said.
No, she never said the group.
Well, you be quiet, all right, Miss Small Town? I'm so worried about my motherfucking reputation. You shut up. Go ahead, Crystal. You can laugh all you want, girl. We'll go all day with you.
Okay.
Go get another motherfucking legal opinion.
Oh, come on.
No. Mm-mm. Go ahead, please.
Don't
go.
take that out on me.
Take what out? Your
Anything.
bull-
No, your problems.
my problems are
Don't
my
take them
problems,
out
and
on
you
me.
know what? And don't try to turn them around on me because they don't affect you. So for you to sit there at her house and talk about, well, I don't know. Girl, that small town shit is so whack. Go ahead.
I feel like when you brought that part up, at the time at the end of the walk, it was a private moment.
It was a private
And you
moment.
felt it and you read it.
Yes,
100%.
100% it was.
And I believe you're a very smart girl.
No, you're not pinning that on me. I'm not letting you do it. You can say what you want about us. Don't jump in on something that you weren't there. Let's work with you and I, me giving jabs at you, and leave it just at that.
We can end the conversation. I certainly don't want to be accused of, belaboring a point.
Really?
Really. And I certainly don't want jobs. And then told months later, it's because you belabored a point.
Case in point.
Oh my God, the conversation keeps going around and around and around and around. Do we need to call PETA because she is beating this dead horse?
I think at the end of the day, I think the kind of lesson here is, even if it doesn't always come out right, is just say it directly. And I know I'm trying to seems like I'm trying to fix it here, but I kind of am.
No, it's okay.
Because
you don't have to fix
I know,
it.
a little stressed.
You don't have to fix it. I hear you loud and clear. I will say it to your face moving forward.
It just feels really
Okay. Heard you. It'll be different.
I thought you and I moved past our issues.
Am I not allowed to have my own opinion?
Of course
like
you
whether you
are.
like it or not.
I would
Can
love
I
to hear
have
your
my own
opinion.
opinion?
100% you can.
Love when
It
people have their
doesn't feel like because
Everyone's
my
allowed to
opinion
have their
only
opinion.
works if it satisfies
No.
you. If it goes against to how you feel, then I can't have that opinion.
I speak 4 languages,
Good for you.
and that doesn't make sense in any one of them.
I am so honored to call this year's Legacy of Vision Award winner one of my dear friends. Garcelle has always interwoven the constructs of gratitude, service, grace, and humility as part of her moniker. Please welcome up to the stage this year's well-deserved honoree, Garcelle Beauvais.
I love that so much. Thank you so much. I want to say that I stand here alone tonight on this stage, but I cannot accept this award alone. So I want to say thank you to my children. Oliver is not here, but to Jackson Jade, I just want you guys to be proud of me.
My oldest son, Oliver, who is doing great now. I got married really young, and then Oliver came along. It was the light of both of our eyes, and then he started hanging out with the wrong crowd, got into drugs, and we did everything that money could offer him, and nothing seemed to work.
My purpose that God has given me is to reach people and let them know I care, and it's my privilege to pay it forward.
It was really, really, really difficult to watch him sort of unravel, and being at the LA Mission when I couldn't see him and I knew that he was having a hard time. It was like me feeding him without him being there.